Hello families, and welcome back to the channel. This is a place for agriculture business owners and people also thinking of starting up in agribusiness. But today I'll be talking about farming. In the video where I talk about things to know when starting a farm in 2022, I was trying to talk about farm managers and farm workers, and I thought I've uploaded this particular video only to discover that the audio of that video wasn't good at all, so I have to refilm the video. Okay, so today's video I want to talk about the difference between farm manager and farm workers and things you need to note when hiring them. Okay, so one thing people tend to confuse is farm manager and farm workers. Some people will hire the farm manager and you'll be expecting your farm manager to start tilling the ground, to start harvesting, to start doing this. That is not the work of a farm manager. The work of a farm manager is to make sure that that farm produces money, to give the farm the utmost management that it needs to be profitable. I don't know if my English is too big, but you should get the point I'm trying to make here. The farm manager should make sure that the farm is bringing in money for the farm owner, okay? And the farm worker work there, or the farm worker duty, is to make sure that everything is going well. So the tilling of ground, the planting, every other thing that involves cultivation is what the farm worker is to do. The farm manager also is to guide the farm workers to make sure the farm workers are working in the alignment of the goal of the farm to aid productivity and profitability. I don't know where I got that my definition, but I think that's the best definition I can give in my own layman work. Okay, so your farm manager is not the same as a farm worker. All right, I would say that when you are hiring, you should first hire your farm manager before you hire your farm workers. So I'm going to give you a story of what happened. I think in 2020, when I was hired as a farm manager for a particular not actually as a farm manager, I was hired as a consultant for the farm, but later because they couldn't get farm manager, they were like, okay, Julie, become the farm manager. It's two different work. I am a consultant. I don't manage farms like that. I'm not a farm manager. So because the person is someone I adore so much, I cherish, I respect the person so much, and at the point I came in as a consultant, the farm needs someone, the farm needs guidance. Okay, so I could not reject it. I just had to do it because it's someone, she was someone I loved so much. All right, so when I was hired, I was consulting, giving them tips, what to do. Oh, this is what's lacking on your farm. But then she already had a farm worker when I came in. Okay, so she now introduced the farm worker to me as, oh, this is your manager will be managing you, this and that. That was an error number one. So when you are employing, make sure you hire your farm manager first before you hire your farm worker. If you are hiring your farm worker first before you hire your farm manager, this mentality of you met me here will definitely occur, and to be hard for the farm manager to control the farm workers. Do you understand? Also, when you are hiring, once you are hiring your farm manager, you as a farm owner, please step aside. Yes, that is why you hired your farm manager. The person that you have communication with should be your farm manager and not your farm worker as a farm owner. That also occurred. So when I was there as consultant and I was just trying to play the role of a farm manager, the lady or the owner of the farm was communicating with the farm workers, and that was an error. So the farm workers were like, I will talk to madam, I don't want to follow you talk, you know be my oga, which is not meant to be so. Okay, the farm manager is the boss over the farm workers. The farm workers report to the farm manager, the farm manager reports back to the owner. So you as a farm owner, if you are going back to your farm, you talk to your farm manager, not your workers. Yeah, Julie, well, we have to be nice to the farm workers. Yes, you can be nice to your farm workers maybe once in a while. Oh, well done, no, you give, but not in communication of the growth of the farm. You do that with your farm manager. Okay, me as a farm owner, I have different farms. I have a farm manager, I have someone that operates my farm, and that is the person I relate with. Any other person, any worker he wants to bring, also is the one that I leave the hiring for. I bring in my boss, you guys should understand. I bring in my boss that will work for me, but I hand them over to him. If he decides to fire any worker, na your own business. Mine is let the farm be productive. I've taught you, I've shown you the goals, I've told you what I want to achieve on this farm in the next 6 months. So what you need to do on that farm is to make sure the farm produce, and what I have to do as a farm owner is to make sure you are being paid well. Okay, so that is the difference between farm manager and farm worker. Please don't mix it up, and please, when you're hiring, hire your farm manager first. Your farm manager should handle the farm workers. You as a farm owner, if you are managing farm manager, you are managing farm worker, it will tire you. Let me be honest with you. When I was still starting, I didn't have a farm manager that had to be like managing farm workers. Is a very tough thing to manage people, and also no matter how nice you are when it comes to being nice to people, I would say I'm the nicest of all when it comes to being a boss. I don't know if you've seen my vlogs where I show you the behind the scene of what goes on. I'm a very kind, generous, loving, playful boss, but still, if you are not strict, your money, your farm will go. So any farm manager you're hiring, make sure the person understands the goal of the farm. Tell the person, Oga, I'm investing 2 million naira into this farm, and in 6 months this is what I want to achieve. What do you think we can do? Your farm manager will tell you, oh, okay, I feel let us go for this crop, or maybe we should bring in a consultant that might just direct us on what to do. You call in a consultant. That is where me I come in. I'm a consultant, so I cannot be managing multiple farms. I'm a consultant. Okay, Farmy Julie said we should do this crop on this soil. But if we do this crop, she said this soil is not good though. Let us do this one as she said. In 3 months, once we make this profit, we invest it. Like that, we are going to make profit in 6 months. We are going to achieve our goal, our aim in 6 months. That is it. Okay? I don't know if you've gotten the point I'm trying to make. Farm manager, farm workers are two different people. Your farm manager should operate and deal with your farm workers. You deal with your farm manager. So that is it. Don't come in between your farm manager and your farm workers. All right, but you as a farm owner, you also can become a farm manager if you have the time. If you are doing this farming work full time, you can become your farm manager and control your farm workers. That is fine. But if you are thinking big, I'll suggest you get a farm manager, knowledgeable farm manager, not the one that don't know what happens on field. All right, so that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you got value. I hope you got the point I'm trying to make. Okay, if you got it, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. All of you that enjoy my content, I checked my analytics 2 days ago, and I saw that the number of subscribed is less than the number of unsubscribed. What is the problem? Again, this is a new year. All right, guys, so smash the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you in my next video.